YouTube? Ron here with another lawn update. So it is, what is today? It's June 4th or 5th. And you can see the state of the lawn. So again, there's no top dressing done this year. It's just been cutting it and trying out a growth regulator on the lawn. So you can see this is about 10 days after it's been put down. I should have actually showed you guys how much clippings come off. Hardly anything comes off at all. And if you notice how the lawn is, I'm not sure if it's coming through in the video, but it's really how like really tight it is. It's almost like carpet. That's really in the last probably 4 or 5 days. I think the stuff is really taken off, and you can see that the lawn's still growing. So I mean, there's tons of nitrogen on it, lots of Milorganite, and I think the lawn care company also put down like a synthetic as well. But the lawn just simply isn't growing up, so it's growing out. So what you get is that really dense, thick carpet look. It's not as green as I'd like. I mean, hopefully, after a couple of weeks of again continuous mowing and a lot of the leaf is starting to grow, it should get darker. So, but overall, it looks really good. Again, mowing it is a lot easier. I mean, I was with a true cut, I'd probably make. I'll give you an example. Like I would probably have to empty the basket, maybe a dozen times with just cutting just the back lawn. And I didn't use a basket today, but but 2 days ago on Sunday when I cut it, literally I cut the entire front, the entire back, and I didn't fill up one basket. So it really arrests the growth, or at least a vertical growth of the lawn. So you can see how the trim along the sidewalk is coming along. It's pretty good. And the front lawn, you can see from back here, it's a pretty good angle. The spot where that tree used to be right there is about filled in. It's still got a little bit more to go. It's I think by the end of the season it should be completely filled in, which would be nice. But again, same thing as the back. You can see how dense, how tight the weave is on the lawn. So again, I'm gonna see today. Yeah, today's Tuesday. So again, really, I was cutting it every other day. So now I'm not gonna cut it again. I probably won't have to cut it again until Friday. Probably won't really even need it, but I'll cut it anyway, just to because it's fun. It's a lot more fun when you're not having to empty the basket all the time. So you can throw the basket on and just enjoy laying down some stripes. And I can show you guys out here how this looks where the tree used to be. If you guys remember from the videos from last year or a couple years ago, there used to be a tree right here. And that is pretty much also filled in. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. It used to be, where is it? Yeah, here. So you can you'll see a little spot right there. But this whole section here is where the tree used to be. So again, it filled in really nicely overall. Just needs to be a little darker. So you can see the neighbor's lawn is really dark, or it's darker, but it's a lot longer, right? This is cut at right at ½ an inch. So it's I might need to raise it up just a touch next month. I mean, July I might raise it up to 3/4. I don't know. Just depends on how the lawn's looking. It'll stripe better if it's longer, but I kind of like the way it feels just to walk on it. As it is now, it's really nice, like walking on carpet. But yeah, I want to give you guys a quick update. That's the current state of the lawn. I'm gonna keep working on it. Probably towards the end of this month, I'll drop some more Milorganite on it, and just keep cutting it, just keep doing my thing. Hope you guys enjoyed the update. If you have any questions about like what else I'm doing with the lawn, really it's just mowing it at this point. Oh, the growth regulator. The growth regulator that was put down is a generic version of one Primo Maxx. I think it's called Podium. Is what was put down, and I think it was put down at full strength. So it's like 0.38 ounces per thousand square feet. So it took just over 4 ounces. No, sorry, just under 3 ounces. That'd be too much. Just around 3 ounces to do the entire lawn, because the entire lawn's around between 11,000 and 12,000 square feet. So you guys can see the results. If you're thinking about trying it out, I think it's worth it. I mean, especially now because it's starting to get hot here in Georgia. So the lawn, like literally without some kind of growth regulator on this, literally to keep it at this height, I'd be mowing it every day because also I put a lot of nitrogen on it, right? If I didn't put as much Milorganite down as I do, then the lawn wouldn't grow as fast. But I put a lot down because looks good and it keeps it nice and green. But the problem is you're going to be cutting it literally every other day. Worst case, really every day, every 36 hours if you want it to stay nice and not start turning brown. Because this is literally right after I mowed it, and you can see there's really no scalping, no brown or anything in it. So it seems to like this height. And again, there's no weeds when you mow it this low, because I mean, most weeds can't survive being cut like this all the time. So again, thanks again for watching. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video, and see you until next time. Thanks.